Hello, everyone. I'm so nervous. I got it already, and then I immediately went, I don't know what I'm doing. Wait a second. Oh gosh. Okay. Hello. Are you ready? Are you ready? Guys, you'll be proud of me. I worked so hard to fix everything for this chat. And then also thank you, Shatter, for the subscription. But I double, triple, quadruple, quintuply, infinitely times checked that the subscriber stuff was working. And then it wasn't working. And I don't know why. I don't know how many times I have to change it. And then it just changes itself back. I don't know. I watch YouTuber debuts all the time. I watch them all the time. But like, it never really prepares you for your own. Really? Freedom? Now? During my debut? So, I hope I do you guys justice, basically. I hope I do a proper debut. I'm trying so hard to do it correctly. So, I might as well just like, hello? Guys, I got some sweet kicks here. Yeah, we start from the bottom. Started from the bottom and now we're here. Literally. I got some shoes. Like, look at these bad boys. Look at these some bitches. Look at the kids. Can you see them? Purple. Yes, purple. These are nice. Got little Velcro strappies because I hate tying shoes. I really do. Shoelaces are genuinely I think that's just for show. I think that's just for fashion. So, you know. Strappies are the new, are in. And also they're purple and they got a little couple of moons on them. I purpled up with the purple, with the purple Yeezys. Yeah, I call this Etro Force energy. Etro Air Force energy. And if you come down here a little bit. Oh, what's that? Oh. What is this? Is that fishnet? Is that asymmetrical legs? Not in my VTuber culture. I don't think so. I don't think so. Fishnets. Ooh. Do you see the shimmer? On the leg, chat. Get a good look. Get a good look. Like, hold on. Let me zoom in for you. Hold on. What is that thing doing in front of me? Let's see if you notice. Oh god, no, everything's in front of me. I'm being... Okay, that's better. That's better. But yeah. It's really cute. What could that be? Is that a jacket? Is that a sheer jacket? I think so. I'm so excited. I'm like jumping up and down. But yeah, it's got little designs on it. Like, ooh. Not the see-through coat. Yes. I'm ready for all manners of weather. Yes, I am. Alright. Oh, we got some pockets. Oh my god, the fingies! The fingies are here. Look respectfully, chat. Okay? Yeah. Look at the jacket. Oh, I see swappies. Oh my gosh. The numbers on the jacket, Mason. What do they mean? That is for me to know and for you guys to find out, okay? Yeah, that's for me to know. But I got jacket pockets. Like, nice. So that we got the hands up, 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 up. Oh my gosh. Is that Puffy Sleeps? Is that a tummy? Whoa! Is that a tummy? Maybe. Tummy. Belly! The fingers, that's definitely what I'm focused on, yeah. These bad boys. Put him in an iron claw. Freedom! Again! But yeah. Yeah. Got belly. Oh, is that a tank top? Oh! Poofy sleeves are peak fashion. She's getting too powerful. I am. You might have noticed, chat. You might have noticed. I kinda have a haircut. Got a haircut again, and you know what that means. I am now aerodynamic. I'm approaching you faster than the speed of light. I'm approaching you. I'm getting there faster than you can say, yeah, I'm there. Too late. Okay, I've got no hair to like hold me back now. No more yee ass haircut. Yeah, style only. Yeah, but if you look, ooh, if you look, there's a lot. Look, I even have a little warning symbol on my jacket because as much as I like to propagate yellow hoodie energy, it should not be done without proper safety precautions. Okay? Should not be done without proper safety precautions. So just in case, you know, I like to remind myself, like, hey, cool your jets, King. Okay? Ooh, and look, strappies! I got the strappies. I'm locked in. I am literally locked in. Thanks to these strappies, okay? I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for the long haul, bye-bye. Yeah, but the moment you've all been waiting for, I guess. Or have you been waiting for it? Are you ready for the grand reveal? Are you ready for the grand reveal? I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna drink my drink until you guys are ready. Yes. 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 Oh, more buckles. Knocked in again. And you guys might recognize a necklace that I just cannot go without. It's my favorite necklace. Yeah? Yeah? Should I just do it? I think I should just rip off the band-aid. Yeah! Scared ya? Hello! Welcome! It is I! Oh my god, I've got a scouter! Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited! Look at his eye! Hey! What does it say about my degen level? Let me see. Let me get in there. Calibrating. It's... Wow! Wait! I've never seen anything like this, Batman! Get a look at this. It's over 69,000! It's too powerful! Hello. I don't remember exactly how to take off my jacket, but I swear I'm gonna figure it out. I promise you. I promise you. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay? Okay. But first off, let me show you. I think if I am correct, I should have written down all of my toggles as like little notes. I did not do that. So, aha! The jacket is removable. Let's start with the hood. But yes, let's get a look. Let's get a taste. So the jacket is removable. I do not have the hood on at all times. It is nice to have, for sure, but every once in a while, sometimes you get a little too warm, and sometimes you gotta take off your hood and be like, you believe this shit? You know? But yay, my haircut is back! And I've also got a brand new accessory. It's a little battery. This is my social battery, chat. Okay? It dictates how much of your shit I can put up with on a daily basis. And let me tell you, it's already half empty. Okay? Who broke my ear? Don't worry about it. It's just hanging out for now. Okay? It's chilling. Okay? I don't always need to be on high alert. Now that I have this scouter, I can chill a bit. You know, I can relax. Does it blink when it's low? Oh, if it's low, I'm simply not streaming. Crescent moon birthmark? The moon is back! I've been sealed once again. Once again, my magical powers have been sealed away. However, thanks to... because of that, you know, like, I still get to keep my little mark. As long as the mark is there, just know that I am being held back. You really like this new model? Yay! I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do. And if I remember correctly, there is something else. So there's something else that I can do. I'm back, baby! Megane-chan has entered the chat. I've missed my glasses. I have. So I can switch between Scouter and glasses whenever I want. Just in case I need to zoom in on all of your nonsense. Okay? You know. Yeah, and they're a little bit more stylish now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But that's nice. I think I can. Hold on. I gotta remember. Beep. Yes! That's right! We get a little off-shoulder look. Yeah, we get a little off-shoulder look here. If I want to. Chida! 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 The hypno pupils? I'm pretty much going back to my old form. For those of you who do not know, I've always had spiral eyes. They have always been here. Okay? They've always been here. It just so happens that when I'm in my magical form, that it like also seals, it like unseals my eyes too, so then they're filled with stars. But normally, I got spiral eyes because I just can't handle. I literally get sent into a spiral most of the time. Even now, I am like incredibly nervous, and I am like talking to just kind of get through the debut because I'm like. You like the off shoulder? Oh, well then you're gonna love this, mate. Watch this. If I could. Oh, no jacket at all! No jacket at all! Etro with no jacket! So I could take it off if I want to. And you can see my gloves! Look at my gloves! Aren't they cute? Aren't they cute? They got little X's on them from my old hoodie, basically. I'm real! And I think... Oh, yeah. The hoodie comes separately, chat. So if I want to, I can just keep the hoodie on. Or I can just keep it off. Doesn't matter. You know, I can do whatever I need to. The vibes. They are indeed immaculate. But it is I, in all of my glory, basically. I'll take the hoodie off for now. Yeah. But yeah. I'm still getting used to like being able to use the toggles like seamlessly, but for now I'm just like, hey boy, hey boy, I wiggle. I feel like I'm in my own skin again, you know? Yeah, it feels really nice. Still the same small, still very small. Still unfortunately small, but it's okay because I have a lower center of gravity. I can move faster. I'm aerodynamic. You'll never see me coming. I'm already behind you. Snap, you're dead. All this and our height is still the same? Yes, my height is included in my platform shoes. So, yeah, so the 5'2" does include the shoes. I made that very important when I asked them about it. But yes, I hope you guys took your pictures. The glasses do not come off. The glasses and or the scouter stays on, okay? Because I am so fucking blind without them that there's genuinely no point. When I was in my magical form, I was using my magic to improve my vision. So I didn't need glasses. But now... I miss them. I really did. It's nice having them on my face. I suffered from phantom glasses for so long, where I used to wear glasses like 24/7, and then I was using magic, and all of a sudden I was like pushing up glasses that were not there. So it was just kind of, I was like, you know what? It's not worth it. Let's just bring it back. Yeah, but I feel really cool. I feel really cool. I look even cooler. Did you poke your eyes at any point? No, I've never gotten that far before. I have like accidentally like scratched my eyes a couple times, because I have fingernails, right? So I would like scratch my eyes and then accidentally like scratch my eyelid, and then I was like, oh, is this it? Am I blind? Did I do it? Oh god, is this oh shit, oh no, is this finally the moment where where I just go fucking blind? Like, actually though, I'm not ready. I have so many more games that I want to play. I've done it a couple times, and I have sent myself into like a false panic because of it. So yes, glasses are a must. And also, without glasses, you know what I can't do? I can't give you guys glasses ASMR. Like, without my glasses, I wouldn't be able to do this. I wouldn't be able to, like, give you guys the little tippy-tappies that you so desperately need and deserve. But yeah, I've got a couple other things set up, sort of. I wasn't really sure when to do the debut, actually. Once everything was set up and once I was basically complete, I wasn't really sure when to do it at all. Because I was like, how much do you actually need to be ready for a proper, like, VTuber debut? I wasn't really sure. I didn't know. Like, I was like, do I need everything, or do I just need the bare minimum? What is the bare minimum? Please, someone tell me. I don't know. So I scrounged around and I looked for all the things that I thought would make everything, like, great, and then I realized, you silly bitch, you have all of that stuff already, basically. Like, you don't really need to upgrade it. Or change anything. Oh god, there I am. Oh god, what's happening to me? I will let you know, though, that this form is not yet ready to accept head pats or teddy bears. And I cannot be turned into a Boonwee. For now. Okay? Oh god, what have I done? I broke it! I keep breaking things. There it is. One day. Also, happy 5-year stream anniversary! It has been 5 years, hasn't it? Ah, time means nothing. But, thank you! I was debating, I was like, so I wasn't going to be ready for my 5-year stream anniversary. And with this right on the horizon, I genuinely just kind of like chose not to celebrate it because I also couldn't think of anything else to do. And I thought that this would be way cooler. So, happy new stream anniversary, June 14th, 2020, wait, 5 years would be 2019. So we're just changing it to June 14th now. Stream anniversary. As a 5-year stream anniversary present, to myself, I have ascended. Basically. A new model is a great way to celebrate. Yeah, it's I couldn't help it. It is out of my hands. I incubated and I hatched exactly when I was ready. And not a second before. So this is now the new stream anniversary. We'll probably use, if Twitch ever tells me that I might have a stream anniversary coming up, I'll just be like, well, fine, that's a great day to plan for like the next one, the proper one, which is today. Because I said so. But oh god, I'm just anyway, I figure, as is tradition with VTuber debuts, I thought it would be a great idea to like reintroduce myself to you, just in case there are some new people here that I shamelessly begged on Twitter to show up to my debut. As you can see, I tried really hard. I was like, hey, come to my debut. Hey, come to my debut. Hey, you, come to my debut. New here. Who dis? Who dis? You know what? You're right. I have not given you the proper greeting that you guys deserve, so please hold. Let me get real fucking close. Alright. Go home! Go home! We gotta get the echo for this. Hey there! Hi there! Hello! And welcome back to another stream with the one and only bunny-eared cryptid, yours truly, and true! It is I, your worst nightmare and your best friend, here today in all of my 4.0 glory, I guess? Is this it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who. Doesn't matter how many. Half of the people in my chat can't count. They said so themselves. Okay. But yay! Hello! Good day. Hello everyone. It's great to meet you. For the first time ever, never ever before have we interacted in such a manner, in such a way, in this dimension, in this time and space, on this channel ever. I don't know any of you. 1, 2, 6. 4, 1, 3, 2. Doesn't matter. Numbers don't matter. I feel addressed. Absolutely. Wait, Snake, is that you? Hello. Long time no see. Long time. Hisashiburi-da-na. Howjo bujian. Anyway, welcome. Welcome, Snake. Yes. Do you like their new haircut? I know. It's fantastic. But we do actually have a couple of things. Like I said, for any of you guys who are here, or new, or have no idea who I am, or don't really care, I'm gonna tell you anyway. Or you've been here for a while, and you have some misconceptions about me because I don't really tell people about myself. People just kind of figure it out as they get to know me, and I become more and more unhinged as, like, our relationships grow and foster, and by that time, it's just too late for you to leave. You know? I've been there since the beginning of today's stream. Well, hello, stranger. Hello, yes, I'm new. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So then that means that I can do this. Let's go to... Oh god, I don't know how to do anything anymore. Everything's new and improved. You're still echoing? Fuck! Well, fuck! Okay, I'm just kidding. I had to get one last one in there, you know? Okay, hold on. How do I play OBS? Come with me! Come with me! And you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Oh god, the music stopped. No, not the music. I need that. The thing. Bring it back. There we go. Echoing in a cool way, though, if it's the void you're in. Yeah, it was pretty spacious in there. But now we're back. Not much has changed. Hold on. Wait, it's only my half body. It's okay. It's okay. There we go. We'll wear the hood for this. I'll wear the hood for this so that you guys can get to know me. I'm gonna like the hood. I'm gonna like the hood a lot. Or is that too much? Too much. I like it this way. Yeah. We'll do a little off shoulder. Yeah, it's cold in here. Alright, so let's see if I can do this properly. Do I have it set up? I think... Aha! I do. I do. Hey! Look! That's me! I think. That's me! So, once again, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Etro Daloon. Etro Daloon, okay? Not retro, not profetro, not fetro, okay? It's Etro, okay? It's 4 simple letters. It's my name. Just because, like, I've had this name since I have, like, been birthed into existence, and yet, like, I still get called retro. And it's probably my fault for, the handle, but I'm just letting you guys know now. Okay? For any of you who were confused at any point. Okay? My birthday, for those of you who do not know, it is on September 7th. It is coming up rather soon. Okay? Wink, wink, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. In case you guys are not sure what you want to get me for a birthday, I think your presence is presence enough. However, material things are quite nice as well. And his buddy almost 40 centimeters smaller than me. No! I am pretty short. I will say that. Chat! How dare you sit on top of me? How dare you? How dare you? Happy early birthday. Still got a while. Still got a while. I will forget because I have a terrible memory. So just remind me, like, every couple of days. Just say happy birthday. Or you can wish me a very merry unbirthday every single day that isn't September 7th, and I will also accept that. A very merry unbirthday to you as well. Imagine being 5'2" with shoes on. Imagine having no bitches and having to come into my stream while I'm debuting on my streamiversary. Just tell me how short I am with no shoes on. How dare you? Okay. I may not be 5'9" or whatever, and I may be short, and I may need platform shoes, and I may need to climb onto the cabinets to get to the cereal on the top of the refrigerator, and then I'm too scared to jump back down because now I'm taller than I've ever been in my life. But I'm still tall enough to see how many bitches you don't have, okay? Sorry. I'm sorry. It was Apple Jacks, for those of you questioning, trying to see what it was. But anyway, yes. I am something in moon years, because I do come from the moon. It's a very cool place there. It's just not a place for me, which is why I'm kind of hanging out with all of you here on your plastic dirt world. That has a lot of cool stuff on it. It just sometimes it smells like plastic and sometimes it smells like dirt. So I like to stay inside. But time passes in a lot of ways, and it's relative and different for a lot of people. So once I left the moon, I really kind of stopped keeping track of my age, which, small and Angie. I'm not Angie, you're Angie. Me. But yes, so for those of you who can't be bothered with the imperial system or the metric system, I'm just heckin' small. All of these numbers are acceptable, okay? Old enough to run your pockets. I'm old enough to... I'm old enough to make you catch these hands or something like that, as they say on the streets. Small checks out. Excellent. And my favorite color, if you haven't guessed, or if you can't guess, it's yellow. It's the color of sunshine, it's the color of sunflowers, it's the color of Ampharos, which is my favorite Pokemon. It is the color of the moon. Old yellow. Run my pockets. Can you reach them? You know what? I'm gonna get one of those like robot claw hands, and I'm gonna walk around with that. And that's gonna be like my little grabby tool, and I'm gonna use it to just kind of like force choke you or steal your lunch money, okay? You mean it's not blue? Hufflepuff, no! It is also the color of Hufflepuff, yes. No, my favorite color is not blue. My favorite color is yellow because it's the color of happiness. It makes me feel nice. It's really cool. It's just a cool color, okay? The moon is gray, though. Yeah, the one you're looking at, maybe. It's probably only gray because of all of the light pollution. Anyway. Yellow sometime. Ain't yellow sometime. It's a yellow, it's in my perspective, in my world, it is yellow. And I like it that way. But yeah, favorite color is yellow. Can I? Oh, haha. Did I do it correctly? Okay. Alright, I did it correctly, hopefully. Yeah, I did it. Alright, so let's get in to some of my picks and my icks, okay? Or as some people would say, likes and dislikes. But I hate likes and dislikes. It's picks and icks, okay? Picks. Definite picks. I'm a gamer. If you couldn't tell, if the copious amount of buckles and straps on my outfit did not let you know, I'm basically a gamer. I'm literally wearing the gamer. I'm wearing the gamer's gear. Okay. I love a lot of different types of games, but like my top favorite games, rhythm games, hands down. Because you're playing a fun game and you're listening to fun music at the same time. Can't really beat it. JRPGs, Japanese role-playing games. I may or may not be a nerd. That doesn't matter. Okay? I'm talking Final Fantasy. I'm talking Xenoblade. I'm talking Disgaea. Like, the good ones. Tales of Arise. Sea of Stars I haven't played yet, but I want to play it. Apparently it's really good. But you give me a good story with a good character design. Good story, good character design, maybe decent battle mechanics. I'm there. Specifically, some of my favorite ones are Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2, because Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2 lets you play with Vieras on your team. And you can have a clan full of nothing but Vieras, and it's actually really cool and really fun. Not biased at all. Also not a sponsor. Good story, long game, I play. Like, I have played Xenoblade too many times. I played Xenoblade 2 like 4 times. And I played the New Game Plus, like, I'm still in the New Game Plus for my original account. But also, Dragon Quest Builders. I would consider that a JRPG because it has unskippable cutscenes. Okay? Those long-ass unskippable cutscenes. Yes, I kind of want to go back and play Dragon Quest Builders and kind of revisit the islands that I had set up, because I genuinely don't remember what I was doing. But yes, I would consider that a JRPG. Things like that. Dragon Quest mentioned. I have never played a single Dragon Quest outside of specifically Dragon Quest Builders 2. That is my RPG slash Minecraft. Like, that is, for some people, that's their Terraria. No, this is mine. That's mine. I will play it for a long time. I don't care. I don't care. Also, multiplayer games. I like playing games with my friends. I love playing games with the amigos, with the compadres, with the homies. Depending on what that game is. They're pretty pogs. You give them a shot. I should. I've been watching a lot of people, like a month or so ago, everyone's playing Dragon Quest again, so I was watching them play, and I was like, ooh, I could get into this. But yeah, so Splatoon. What other multiplayer games do I play? Right now, it's heavy on Splatoon. What did I play briefly? Like, pretty good, like, Phasmophobia, like, content warning, things like that. Things where you and your friends can get together and just kind of, like, make memories, have a good time. No big deal. Final Fantasy XIV, that counts. It's a JRPG, and it's a multiplayer game. Best of both worlds. I see, so you enjoyed Hunt Showdown, then. We don't talk about that. What are you talking about? I've never played Hunt Showdown in my life. But yes, if it's a game that my friends invite me to play with them, I will try my best to pick it up. Even if it's not exactly in my wheelhouse, I will still do my best. If there is a chance you will have to carry me, in which case, thank you in advance. I gladly accept it. Idols. Singing. Good old-fashioned. Belting your heart out. I love watching idols on stage. Like, recently I've gotten back into, like, watching Zombieland Saga, Aikatsu, Pretty Cure, like, if you're an idol and you're on stage and you're in a cute dress and you're trying your hardest and you're singing and you just want to fill me with happiness and love, I'm into that, okay? I'm into it. I love it. I'm not nearly as, hardcore as I should be. Like, I don't have any, I'd like to have, like, pen lights and stuff, but I only have one pen light and only have, like, one happy coat, and that's from the 2020, oop, gosh, okay, just throwing things on the floor, got it. And that's from the Hatsune Miku 2020, like, concert that was supposed to happen, but didn't, but it's okay. I would like to have pen lights, and I'd like to, like, deep dive into, like, the idol rabbit hole as, like, much as I want. However, that takes up a lot of space, and my pockets don't have room for all that merchandise, okay? As you can see, half of my coat is clear. It doesn't have room for that much, okay? Miku mentioned, Miku, shitagaroo. But yeah, I like anime. You guys already knew that. I have some very controversial takes when it comes to anime, because there is anime out there for everybody. But at the same time, a lot of that anime out there is just kind of ridiculous and it needs to be called out, okay? Just because it's got good animation doesn't mean it's a good anime. Maybe it has a shitty story, okay? Maybe it's just weird. But sometimes the weird ones are really good too. But I watch way too much anime. I am currently watching like 4 different shows at once. Like, cough cough Demon Slayer, Hashira Training Arc. It's kind of busted. Like, it's so good right now, but I'm kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop, if you know what I mean. I am caught up. I think I'm on I just finished episode 5. Is that episode 5? The one where it's like, I even ate, it's just, the episode itself is just called I Even Ate Demons. That's the last one that I watched. I'm not going to tell you what happens in that episode, obviously, because I am not a jerk. But, yes. Demon Slayer. Catching up on One Piece. It is a lifestyle, okay? All of it. I just like talking about it, and I don't really know if there's anyone around who like talks about anime as much as I do, and my friend sphere. Or when I try to talk about it, they're like, I haven't seen that yet, and I was like, all right, I'll keep my mouth shut. But when you're ready, I'm right here, ready to talk. Ready to talk. Ready to blah, blah, blah. Just going. I love traveling. Specifically, I love just getting up and just going places without telling anybody that I'm going there. I know kind of dangerous for a bunny-eared cryptid to just kind of do that, but you're telling me the One Piece is real? The One Piece is real! And I like traveling because I think that one day I might actually be able to go see it, okay? I think that would be really cool. But I love going to places. I do love going to anime conventions. I've never been to a VTuber convention before, but I would like to go one day. I don't really need to travel to see, like, the world. I don't really need to see the Eiffel Tower or anything like that. I mostly just travel so that I can just go to a cool place and say that I've been there, you know? Wow, 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 wow. Etro's height can't get much higher? What do you mean? What do you mean? Of course it can! First you guys say I'm small as dirt, and then you guys say I can't get much taller. Oh, come on. Pick a struggle. But I like naps. Love me a good nap. Probably take one right after this. I love just, like, laying down in my bed. Because I made it so my bed is super duper comfortable, and I feel bad that I only use it when I'm asleep. Like, I feel bad that I only use it one time a day. So I do love me a good nap. I do love, like, getting into my little hovel, crawling in, and then just kind of, like, time traveling. Just a little bit. Get a little bit of a recharge your social battery. You know, you always need it. Would Etro's pin light be yellow? Yes, I would. Yes, it would. Hey, Sam, let's go! Get a pair of those really chunky shoes that Edward Elric has. Get a few inches there. I think I am taller than Edward Elric. I count my ears and my height. Or no, I don't count my ears and my height. Maybe I do. When they measured me, I don't know if they counted counted for my ears. I'm gonna have to talk to them. I'm gonna file a complaint. Okay. For now, let's say I'm 5'2" with the ears, but I could be so much taller. There are ways. You know, ears and shoes don't count. I do love cooking. I actually am a phenomenal cook. You guys just don't believe me when I tell you, and that the only things you guys see on stream when I do cook for you is like quick, easy science experiments. Where I am just like, I wonder what that would taste like. And most of the time it tastes really good. Most of the time it's an anchovy martini. Okay? But outside of that, I don't just cook abominations for myself. Okay? Like, I actually prepare good meals. They're very healthy. They're very yummy. And you guys just make fun of me because you aren't eating it and you're jealous. And that's okay. I understand. I'd be jealous too. I've only ever seen abominations, but I'll take your word for it. For any of you who do not trust my cooking skills, you can always check them out in the Omnomnomicon thread of my Discord channel, because I like to post, because you guys don't believe me so often because the only things you see on stream are abominations. I think it's better that, like, I post pictures just to prove to you that they exist. Angiotini? Yes, an anchovy martini. It was a while ago, but I have tried an anchovy martini, which was essentially gin, vermouth, an olive, and a little bit of anchovy oil from the anchovy can. Very umami. I would give it a solid 2 out of 10. Because I feel like it could have tasted better if I had the proportions correct. And you honestly would not even know that it was anchovy paste if I did it correctly. No, I was jarking. I wasn't. But I also love anything soft, cute, sweet. If it's round, soft, in plushy form, I want it. That is to say I don't really like Squishmallows that much, but if I do have a lot of plushies that look like Squishmallows. I have a lot of like octopus plushies. I have a lot of Pokemon plushies. I have like Chopper plushies. I have multiple Chopper plushies. He's actually not here right now. I am not using him. I told him I would not need him for the stream. It is okay. It was a joke. It was a joke. But I do love plushies. I love, like, as long as it meets one of those 3 requirements, I like it. Beverages, food, art, figurines, games, If any of those 3 requirements are met, it's probably gonna be in my like list. It's gonna be a pick. It's gonna be a solid pick. Squishables over Squishmallows, don't at me. I don't know. What's a Squishable? Are those like the ones that are like, they're like little stress balls, but they're shaped like cake? Or like other desserts? Because those are good too. I actually, if you have one of those, I do actually have a little Squishable, but it's a manju bun. It's like a little steamed bun. And it sits in this little container. I actually have it right here at my desk. It's like, you just squish it, and it's just a little steam bun squishy. Little steam bun squishy. And it stays at my desk whenever I just need the itch. I get the itch to feel something soft and squishy. And finally, but most importantly, my cat Logan. Top pick. My cat Logan is the best orange cat in all of existence. He is the sweetest. He's the sweetest guy. He is a retired cat. Basically, he's in retirement because he's very old. But he's just the sweetest, politest, kindest, most annoying asshole of a cat I have ever met. He pisses me off all the time, and I just love to squish his little face and tell him how much I love him. For those of you who do not know, I have a cat. His name is Logan. He is orange. End of story. But yeah, if you're not on that list, you're not part of my picks. And then we get into our icks. Very simple icks. Horror. Can't do it. I will cry. I am a baby. Okay? I'm baby. Alright? King Logan. King Logan. Playing or watching horror alone, I can't do it. I can barely do it when I'm playing with friends. But I do my best for the content. Okay? Sticky? I don't like anything that's sticky. Nothing has any reason to be sticky whatsoever. Nothing. There is no reason for such a texture to exist in the universe. I don't understand it. Like the only other reason I can think of is that it simply just is to tell you that it's bad. Okay? Peanut butter. Peanut butter's not sticky, that's gooey. But like, if something that's not supposed to be sticky is sticky, that is my worst nightmare. When I actually wear gloves when I go to the grocery store, because the thought of touching something that's not supposed to be sticky, like a door handle, and it's sticky, I would leave. I would faint. I faint right then and there. Are you truly alone when chat is there? You guys aren't playing with me. And you mostly want to see me cry. So yes, I am alone. Because I don't want to be playing. Grocery cart with a sticky handle. Doorknobs. Tree sap. Not a fan. Okay? I don't like the cold either. I get its necessity. And I understand why the cold exists. I don't respect it. I don't want anything to do with it. I like a little chill and I like a little breeze, but I don't like the winter season and I don't really like the spring season because those are just too cold for me to hang out. If it's below like 70 degrees, I'm gonna have a bad time. I'm gonna get cold. I'm gonna want my hoodie. Okay. A rabbit not liking the cold is wild. I'm not. Look, I said what I said. Okay. There's no need for you to generalize all rabbits. Hashtag not all rabbits. Okay? Hashtag I'm not like other rabbits. Okay? I'd rather be cold than hot. Ew, no. Cold, hot. My bad. You were profiling. It's okay. As long as you understand. Okay? Next ick. Bad internet. Self-explanatory. I literally can't do 80% of my hobbies without decent internet. That's it. I just can't do it. I simply, like, I wouldn't be able to play multiplayer games. I wouldn't be able to, like, hang out with all of you. I would not be able to watch cursed YouTube videos. I would not be able to, like, just relax. I wouldn't be able to make videos, and I like doing those things. So the second the internet starts buffering, my eye twitches just like a little bit, you know, just like a little bit. And then going back into the stickiness, I hate honey. It's just on my ick. It's just something I don't like. I don't like the way it tastes. I It's just like milk. I don't like milk either. Like milk and honey, get it away from me, okay? Get it away from me. Let the bees keep their honey, okay? They need it more than we do. Just say. There's sticky things and there's honey. Honey never goes away, okay? It never goes away, it never goes bad, and it's always sticky. The only exception would be like those, the honeycombs that they put on ice creams, maybe, but I'd have to eat it with a fork and then throw the fork away because it will never be clean, because no matter how much cleaning I do, there will always be honey on it or always smell like honey. It's insidious, okay? Milk with honey in it is Etro's doom. Actually, yes. I don't like milk with honey at all. Not at all. How could you say something so controversial yet so brave? I do not use my platform for evil, nor do I use it for good. I use it to stand up for what I believe in and just kind of have fun with you guys. So if someone comes at me with a spoonful of honey, oh, it's getting smacked out of their hands. No. Land of milk and honey. Externally screaming. Truly, I would not want to go. It's not the vibe. It's just not the vibe. Okay? So these are all icks. Alright? There are a lot of things in the world that I genuinely, like, am uncomfortable with. But in terms of, like, this is why I say dislikes are kind of weird, because it's not like I just don't like it. But, like, icks, for me, icks means no. Like, all of a sudden, like, you make the, what's the one face in SpongeBob where, like, he has bad breath and he talks to this one fish, and the face that fish makes when he gets, like just hit in the face with, like, SpongeBob's bad breath, that face. Or, like, yeah, not a problem, my boy. And then they, like, give me honey, and I'm just like, oh, yeah, that's how I feel. That's what constitutes an ick for me. That's what constitutes an ick for me. Alright, okay, is there a next? Was that 3? I tried to get it to work. It's not working. 3 is missing! Okay, whatever. Whatever. I'm so mad at that. 3 is missing. Okay. It's fine. I'll deal with it later. Let's get into the talk. Let's have the talk, okay? Because you all been waiting for this moment. Have I made a tier list on, like, most of the anime that people have watched over the last, like, 20 years? And is it quintessential, and do I stand by it even to this day? Absolutely. Can you find it in the Discord? I believe. I think you still can. It would be a debut without scuff. No, it would not. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find that one picture, and I'm gonna show you guys. But it's still there. Perfect. These, I've seen a lot of anime, as I have mentioned, but if the first ones that come to my mind as ones that if I had no internet, and there was a time when I had no internet, but I had a hard drive, and this hard drive had tons of anime on it, and so I would watch some of the same stuff over and over and over again. So there are times where I have watched one anime multiple times, and just because I had no other choice. I couldn't find anything new. And out of all the ones that I have watched, if I had nothing but these, if I had just that hard drive and no internet and a computer, I would watch these over and over again, unapologetically, with joy, okay? Number 1 on the list. Madoka Magica, okay? I could talk about Madoka Magica for a very, very long time. Longer than is apropos for this debut or for any stream hereafter, actually. Like, Madoka Magica is my Roman Empire. Or at least it was, because I was watching it while it was live, and then I'm still watching the side stories, and I'm rewatching the movies and everything. It's just so good. Okay? One Piece number 2 in a rank, I still can't. It's not number 1. It's not number 1 only because I'm not done with it yet. And I cannot comfortably watch it, like, in one chunk. I'd have to start from the beginning and watch the whole thing over, and that would take another 3 months of my life. So it's peak. It is peak, do not get me wrong. I will stand by that, okay? But in terms of crushability and watchability, it's gotta say number 2. When the Maguka is Madoka. I'm guessing Hibiki is your favorite color because yellow is... Actually, Hibiki is my second favorite. Chris is my favorite. Is it Chris? Yeah, Yukine Chris. Chris would be my favorite because I like her transformation a lot. But, like, Hibiki is, like, right there. Right there. Yeah. I actually had, Chris's hairstyle. Like, I liked her style, I liked her transformation so much that I ended up copying her actual hairstyle in real life when I watched Symphogear. I did. She has the best... Chris, let's go! She has the best songs! Yes! And then she just, like, pulls out a gun. Like, it's something so great about that. Like, I've still never seen Madoka. What are you doing? There's no reason not to. There's nothing stopping you. It's completely finished, aside from... It even had its own mobile game. Get in there. Nothing stopping you. This is your chance to watch it. It's on my quintessential top 6 list of anime you need to watch. Watch it, okay? Yoshitsu Monochrome has been crying in the club. Oh my gosh. Gonna have to watch Symphogear. The first season is actually really hard to find now. I don't know why, but I think they've done like 3 or 4 seasons since then, and I've seen them all. They still kind of hold up. Metanoia is also a really good opening, and I also love the fact that like Nana Mizuki is like in the anime as like a singer and a voice actress, so you know. But third, this is gonna be an anime that not a lot of you have heard of, because it just kind of like came and went. But Medaka Box, I don't know why this anime has a hold on me in Japanese, and also its dub is literally just someone doing like just reading the subtitles. The English dub for Medaka Box is just people reading the subtitles, and it's so funny how bad it is, and yet it kind of works, but it's also just bad. But Medaka Box is 2 seasons. It's just about a bunch of these super overpowered high school students, but it was out way before a lot of anime that are now in that subgenre. Like, this anime about overpowered high schoolers came out before there was a subgenre of anime about overpowered high schoolers, and it kind of does it well. It's really good. I like it. I'm kind of sad they never really finished it, but I think they kept the story kept going in the manga. I'd have to check, but anyway, it's really good. It's so bad it's good. But also the anime itself is really good. Good animation, good relationships. It's just really funny, and it's just a good time. It's just a good time. Just a good time. Pardon me, let me drink some water before we get into the next one. Nichijou. Nichijou is self-explanatory. Okay? I know most of you have probably seen Nichijou. Nichijou is one of the funniest animes, like, on the planet. And it doesn't even have to do that much. The manga, phenomenal. The anime, even better. It has such simple animation, and yet you will be laughing. You will be watching, you will actually, like, a lot of people when they watch like an anime that's comedy, or has comedy in its, like, description, you know, they just kind of give a little, oh, yeah, they're laughing in their head, or they can see the joke. No, Nichijou is actually funny. Like, you will sit in your chair and you are going to die laughing. You're gonna be replaying scenes. Like, there's so much meme potential from this show, and there are memes made from this show. You've never seen Medaka Box, but Kumagawa was so real. They're all real. We're all just such good characters. I've been tempted to watch Madoka Magica since I went to the Chiwa Saito panel. Ooh, lucky. Lucky. I need to do more Madoka Magica content, turns out. Okay? If you guys are willing to sit and let me geek out about it, and just go through the Madoka Magica wiki, we can, because I'd be okay with that one day. Just kind of let me hyperfixate. I would really appreciate that, and I think you guys would appreciate it too. We can learn together. Well, maybe we'll just do a Madoka Magica watch-along, because I figured out how to do watch-alongs. So we could probably do a Madoka Magica watch-along, and then just go from there into, like, the Wikipedia for anyone who doesn't understand, because I will teach you all there is to know. Take my hand. Won't you take An old sinner's hand. Anyway, Gintama. Another self-explanatory anime. I have a Gintama wall scroll that I just don't have room to put up. I'm thinking of putting it on my ceiling so I can wake up to it every day and just fill myself with vim and vigor and happiness. Because that anime is near peak, okay? Only reason I say near peak is because One Piece is already at the peak. Alright, Zura the goat. It's not Zura, Katsurada! Okay? Katsurada! Elizabeth is the goat. Okay, Kagura is obviously my personal favorite. I don't think I need to explain to you why a foreign gremlin with an umbrella that shoots bullets and is super strong can break you in half like a phone book but chooses not to, who really just likes seaweed and being an absolute gremlin, is my favorite character. I don't think I need to explain it to you, but she's my favorite character to add. And honestly, Gintoki's like right there. It's just good. It's just good. I would watch it again and again and again, and I have. Okay? I love Gintama because it switches between taking itself not seriously at all. Like, Gintama does not take itself seriously, and even when it does take itself seriously, it's so good. Like, all of a sudden, it'll switch from comedy to just full-on action in a split second. And then just go back to being silly. And I love it. I even have the Gintama movie that we should watch one day. Bleach didn't even make it on the list. Okay, look. A lot of things didn't make it on the list, okay? Melancholy of Haruki Suzumiya didn't make it on the list, and I am personally sad that I didn't do that, okay? I ran out of space when I realized that I couldn't put anything in, like, anything else in the slots, okay? But Pretty Cure, Aikatsu, Sailor Moon, Magical Girls, Idols, easy, okay? Lucky Star, also peak. For something that is kind of slow-paced slice of life, that I can still to this day hear that anime in my head. I have watched those 24 episodes so many times over and over and over and over again, and I never get tired of them. Never get tired of a single episode, and that's how I know it's on the top. It's in the top, okay? Fully Cooley. 6 episodes that are going to change your life. 6 episodes that are going to make you, that's going to raise the bar for all anime you watch after that. And it's only 6 episodes long. I am interested in watching and finishing the 2 seasons, alternative and progressive, that came out. I just haven't had time, but I want to. Panty and Stocking. I am a bunny of culture. Okay. I also like how it's a homage to American animation. I also like how the dub is actively better than the sub because it's supposed to be like vulgar English. So low-key, it's one of the only animes out there where the dub is better than the sub, and it's just, it is not a debate. That is simply true. Okay? Cyberpunk Etro, Cyberpunk me! Cyberpunk me! Cyberpunk me! Hi, Guilty. They added 2 more seasons of Fully Cooley. Yes, and I need to watch them. I do. Tenchi Muyo. Tenchi Muyo, not any of the newer stuff. Like, I'm talking the original Tenchi Muyo with the bunny that turns into a spaceship, with the giant tree mother, with, like, space battles, with Ryuko. That Tenchi Muyo. That Tenchi Muyo is so good, and I'm sad that nobody talks about it because it got absolutely destroyed in all of these remakes that just turned it into nothing more than a filthy harem. Okay? It's so much more than that, alright? It was so much more than that. But the original Tenchi Muyo is actually so good. Ranma Half, I have like the first 7 manga of, because I was buying them, and then they stopped selling them, so I don't have anything past the first 7 volumes. However, I don't know if it's still there, but then I discovered it on Hulu, not a sponsor. I discovered that it was available for me to watch the entire 90s anime of this like really, really great manga that I'd fallen in love with on Hulu, and so I did. And there are over 100 episodes. And Ranma Half, if you don't know, it's a classic 90s anime about this guy who, he and his dad are in China, and they get cursed by falling into some cursed pools, so that whenever they get hit with hot water, I think it's hot water or cold water, but yeah, whenever they get hit with a certain temperature of water, they change, Ranma changes from a boy into a girl completely. And his dad, whenever he gets hit with a certain temperature of water, turns from a dad into just a full-on panda. And comedy ensues. Hijinks happen for like 100 episodes. You had a huge crush on Ayaka as a kid? Ooh, Ayaka's a good choice. I love the goofy Black Rose girl. I can't remember her name, but I just love how she's just so committed for no reason. Cold water alt form and hot water is original form. Okay. Okay. I always get it mixed up. I just know that, like, when it happens, they, fucking... It's the funniest thing ever because they never know when it's gonna happen. Or sometimes they try not to get hit by water so that, like, people will threaten them, like, hey, I'll turn you into a girl with this, like, pot of tea. And I think that's just something so simple, such a simple concept has made for, like, such a culture surrounding it. Oh, no, I know who I like. Shampoo. Because she's crazy. Yeah, we've talked about Symphogear. Twitch ate your Prime. A Twitch ate my Prime. You've got your Prime sub. You've got your Amazon Prime in my Twitch. Shampoo, pretty based. I like how committed she is, but I also like how she needs to be committed at the same time. She's absolutely off her rocker, and you can't make sense of her with anything. And we've talked about Symphogear. Dr. Stone is another anime I did not think that I would like. I will be honest, I did not think I would like Dr. Stone as much as I did, and yet suddenly I found myself rewatching that series from the beginning. Like, I completed it, or I'd fully caught up, and then I went, like, not the manga, just the anime, and then I went back to episode 1, and I watched it in English, and then I did that, and then I went back to episode 1, and I was like, oh, I'll just chill, and just play it in the background. Ohio, good morning, world. Like, and there's something about it. I don't know. There's something about it. I know that's one of those controversial takes where people are just like, I can't believe you like Dr. Stone. It's so dumb and so nerdy, and all they do is talk about how things work. And I'm like, yeah, I eat that shit up for breakfast. Okay? You remember the insane American principal in Ranma that wanted to just have a specific haircut because he saw it on TV? That's just one of like many episodes. It just the Ranma rabbit hole goes so deep. Okay, it goes so deep. Shiki, for those of you who don't know, Shiki is one of the 2 horror anime on my entire list that I will watch, and I will watch it by myself. Which is, you would think, right? How dare she? But Shiki. We watched it together on the channel before. It is basically, it takes place in a small, like, remote Japanese town where people are just getting sick, like, and dying. Like, suddenly an epidemic of some kind is just swept through the nation. Oh my god, Guilty! You got your Amazon Prime and my Twitch sub! Thank you for the Prime. Oh, thank you. Welcome to the Fluffle. Welcome back to the Fluffle. Enjoy your emotes. But yeah, another anime I like is Yami Shibai, which is basically a creepy animation of Japanese horror folk tales, or just Japanese horror stories. And it's very creepy. It's not kind of creepy, it's very creepy, but I think they're kind of fun to watch. They still jump scare me to this day. If I watch them alone, I will be looking over my shoulder a lot after I watch them, because I'm just, like I said, I'm baby. And then my entire anime watch list. It's not on my watch list if I don't plan to sit and watch it, okay? And I could go on a complete tirade, but I've been on this for too long. Hold on. Okay, so it does work. Okay, it does work. I said I've been on it for too long, so we have to get to the next one. We get to the next slide. Let me tell you guys, if there's one thing I am known for, besides being an absolute, like, devastation, it's having excellent taste in music, okay? And you might think you have excellent taste in music, and that is also fine and good and dandy. We can both be right. That's fine. But if I had to only listen to a certain number of songs, if I didn't have the beauty that is Spotify or YouTube, and I could only fit a few songs on my iPod Shuffle, while sitting on the bus or anything like that, or walking here or walking there, these would be the artists that are on that list. And it has not changed. It has not changed. My playlist is just distorted yodeling. What the fuck? But yes, Etro Radio is, if any time you're like, hey, what you listening to? It's probably one of these, or it's just a random assortment of something that's really, really good. So the Pillows, for those of you who do not know the Pillows, they are a 90s alternative, like indie rock, Japanese rock band. They are most noted for doing, they did the opening for did the ending for Fully Kuli, right on Shooting Star. And then I heard that, and then I went down a rabbit hole to figure, I did not know that the Pillows had been around since the 90s. I did not know that they'd been around for so long. And like almost all of their albums are so good. And like I started listening to all of them, and I just bought all of them. I just bought all their albums and I just listened to it. Like when in doubt, listen to the Pillows. They're so good. They did the whole dang OST. They did. And like they just came out of nowhere to us, seemingly out of nowhere. But they've been around since like the 90s, which is, that happened like, how long ago was that? 50 years ago? I don't know. But AKFG, or also known as Asian Kung Fu Generation. Asian Kung Fu Generation, another indie J-pop band, but they also do a lot of songs for a lot of anime, and that's genuinely how I discovered them. Naruto, Erased, a couple of things. They're all over the place. But like after a while I started listening to these bands outside of anime, and that's how you know that when they hit an international audience, that's how you know how good they were. Perfume is a Japanese idol band. As you can see, I'm kind of into Japanese music. She might be a fucking weeb. Oh god. But Perfume, Japanese idol band, their music, very catchy, very cute. Their music videos are on point. Chocolate disco. Like, very, very on point. Their fashion was amazing. Their songs are catchy, and they're super cute. There's not much else I need, okay? All requirements have been met. And there's like, you should go watch a Perfume concert. I don't know if they still perform, but it would be really cool. Gorillaz. Don't need to say anything else. I don't have to explain Gorillaz to you. And if I do have to explain who the Gorillaz are to you, I feel so bad for you because you're missing out. Okay? You spelled pink guy wrong there. Let me get there. No, I did not, and I will tell you why. Okay. Dalko. Another Japanese artist. She started out as a rapper on Bilibili, I think, at like 14 years old, and just kind of like popped onto the scene. And I really love Dalko. I love her songs. I love her fashion sense. I love like everything about her like music style. And then I got to see her in concert, and my life was enriched. It was enriched. I got to see her in concert. She also did the ending Cinderella step for Shingeki no Bahamut, which is another really good anime that like people don't talk about. Like actually, it's such a good animation. It's got really good story, and I don't know why nobody talks about it at all. Like I watched it and like people were like, "What? What? Who is that?" And I was like, "Oh no." So yeah, one day we're gonna have to watch Shingeki no Bahamut together. Hochi Machi Suisei. Self-explanatory, icon, queen, idol, unrivaled. All of her songs in my ears. Just never, I will never skip a Suisei song. Won't do it. And of course, Joji. Or Pink Guy. Or Papa Frankie. Or the filthiest of all of the Franks. I don't know if he likes going by those other titles though, so I like to call him Joji. Okay. All of his music, a banger, a vibe, guaranteed. Like, even like the interlude stuff. Like, just recently I found myself listening to like some interlude stuff, like stuff that's just in the middle of an album. Like, it's not really meant to be on the radio, and I was just like, okay. Still vibing. I was still vibing, no matter what. And then every single song on my Spotify liked playlist is a banger. No exceptions. Okay? And I mean that. Okay? Every single song on my Spotify liked playlist. If it's in my liked songs list, it's there for a reason. I can literally put my Spotify liked playlist on shuffle, and I will hit I will listen to something good. I listen to something amazing. Because every single song I download has to pass a series of rigorous tests to answer one simple question. Is it a banger? How many beats per minute? How many drops? How dope are the drops? Were any acoustic instruments used? Can I hit the vibe? Is it ready to hit the aux at any moment? It's a banger, okay? That's simple. Was there an excessive amount of screamo? Screamo? Then it's not a banger, okay? And it's like my one requirement. I don't do screamo. I refuse to be jump scared by music. I think that is the exact opposite of what music is supposed to do. But basically, I like all kinds of music. Even there's metal, there's baby, like there's Black Dahlia Murder, there's System of a Down, there's baby metal. I have so many like bands that I listen to that I wanted to make the list, but I was just like, this is what I'm listening to right now. This is quintessential for me. Actually, System of a Down is on this list. I think I forgot because I was just like looking through my list of like songs on my Spotify and I just got distracted. But System of a Down should be on this list. Butt rock. No! Butt metal. Buttle rock. Banger. What about the original Pokemon song? Does it meet the requirements of being a banger? Then it is a banger. Like I said, if you are not afraid, if you're listening to something and someone like suddenly gives you the aux, you should not be afraid to just plug that bad boy in and blast whatever you're listening to. That's because it's a certified banger. Everything you should be listening to is certified bangers. The BGM you're listening to right now, banger. Okay? As long as it sounds good. Pretty much. These are like if I had to listen to nothing else. Those are the bands. Those are the artists that I would listen to. Do I have another slide? Ah! I do! I'm missing a slide. I am missing a slide. And I don't know why I won't show it. Because it's the most important slide. But anyway, let's get into the good. Let's get into the goods. I want you guys to know who you are. I want you to be able to tell people who you are. I want you to feel proud about who you are. So it has always been kind of like unofficial, but it's always been true. Fan name, you guys are the retros. You're the homies. You and I, we go way back. Okay? Retros. I feel like that is the perfect name for you guys. I feel like you wouldn't feel emasculated. You wouldn't feel like I'm condescending. You wouldn't feel too patronized about me calling you a retro. And it kind of puts us on equal terms, you know? It feels good to say, comes, you know, just kind of like right on the mouth, a little bit of spice, okay? Retros. That's who you are, okay? This might be the Mandela effect, but did Michael Jackson do the first Pokemon opening? I don't think that's the Mandela effect. I think that's just bad memory. You got some emotes here. I know I don't ask for a lot because I don't think that I deserve it, but I do classify myself as a VTuber. I do technically identify as an idol. I do love to all of the cringy VTuber shit. I love it all. Why do you think I'm here right now? I love it all. And therefore, because of that, I have my own personal emotes that I would like for you guys to use. But you don't have to. But just know that if you ever just want to, like, support me in whatever I'm doing, hit these bad boys, okay? We got the moon, classic. Rabbit, classic. Sparkles, because I'm just so cute. Cute. And then, like, the heart. Because it's a yellow heart, right? It's a yellow heart. And because you love me, right? Like, and you want to show your love at sport. Okay. Oh god, hold on. Retro is a million times better than something like murder muffins. Murder muffin. I like retros. I think it's very simple. I think it's very easy to remember. I think it's very easy to know where you come from. Like, oh, retro, probably Etro, you know? I don't know, I kind of Murder muffins. No, I'm making it sound good. I think I'm making it sound better than it is. Like, what if I came up to you and be like, hi, my little murder muffins. How are you today? Also, what kind of VTuber would I be if my fan name was Murder Muffin? What the fuck? Some kind of like, a Yandere Baker. Oh, yeah. Anyway, that's a theory for another day. Just general. I'm gonna have these on my Twitter, but like these are just like tags that I want to use so that I can find you guys or so that you guys can find each other. Basically, just general #Etro. I will tell you when I'm going live, especially if you join the Discord or you follow me on Twitter, so you don't have to tell anybody else that I'm live. I will tell them. I will shamelessly scream at the mountaintops. Please come to my streams. I would love to see you and talk to you and make you regret coming to my streams. I would love to get to that point where everybody is there. Jealous of how good the bread tastes. Oh my god. How dare you eat that bread and just like turns it into croutons. But yes, art. If anybody ever wants to make fan art of me, I always greatly appreciate every single piece of art that comes my way. And I hang it up on my wall or I put it in my little hard drive of memories so that I can stare at it and be like, someone really did that. That is so fucking nice of them, you know? Bold to assume regret coming to stream. I mean, you're still here. Oh gosh, sorry. I'm still a little nervous because like I'm used to just being on stream and then just kind of like going off on tangents for 2 hours and then forgetting what we were originally talking about. So I'm glad this PowerPoint is here. And then finally, I do love a good piece of fan art, but I love memes. Okay? If you want to pay your meme tax, do so by using the #memetro. My name is so easy to like make tags of. I thought it was going to be harder, but the second I started typing, the easier I realized it was. And before I knew it, it was already done. You know? But yeah, use memetro. I love, yeah, shitpost. Now we're talking. Like, I love a good piece of fan art, and I love seeing like creativity of everyone. And I'm just grateful that people even look my way and think that I am worth being arted or illustrated in any kind of fashion. But a good stinking meme. Good meme. Now we're talking. Okay, ready. I've made a lot of weird sounds today on stream. That's okay. Gosh, I'm so mad that I can't like. It's there. I know it's there. Why is it not showing? It's right here. It like skips over it. So you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do, chat? I'm gonna find it yourself. It is literally the most important stream, or like the most important anything. Got it. Scuff chat. I don't know why it's not showing. I genuinely don't. It's like the very, very last one. There it is! Oh, I hate this. I hate this game. Okay. It's the last one, but the best slide. I've wanted to talk about them since before I even started stream. I should have started my stream and be like, before we even do anything, I want to thank these people right here. Because without them, I would not be sitting in front of you in all of my, like, cyber glory. Like, genuinely. So, like, let's start with my mama. I think mama is the right term, right? My mommy, my momther, my mother. The person who even gave me... I gave her my old model, and I went, can we work with this? Basically. Praise be. Praise be to the three, okay? The Holy Spirit, the Heavenly Mama, the Papa, and the BGM, okay? I gave her my old yellow hoodie model, and I said, can we work with this? And she said yes. And I can't thank her enough for that, okay? Like, she looked at me and said, I can fix it. And I did my research. I looked at like all of their model art. Like I looked at all of their art in general. Like I stalked Noodle. Noodle, if you're listening, I'm sorry. But I had to do my due diligence, and I was ecstatic with what I see and what I saw and what I saw. And you're doing great. You do you. But yes, I stalked them. I even saw like models that they had, like other VTubers that they had worked with, and I was like, yes, absolutely, 1,000 times yes. And like after a while, I was reimagined in what you see before you today, and just because of that, like all this design, like the fixing the hair, coming up with like my cute little like bent ear, the hoodie, the straps, like my new makeup, like all of it, like all of it. The battery, the clips, the strappies, the warning symbol, because she knew. Something tells me that she knew. You know, all of it. And I was simply just like happy to be along for the ride, because it was all just magic. Even the little scouter. So the scouter was actually a gift. And it was a nice little surprise, basically. And I'm like, oh, yes! Now I can finally just kind of evaluate all of you and psychoanalyze you into oblivion. I'm not gonna do that. Maybe. But yeah, so then all of a sudden I became I was imaginated into being, and I was like, okay, what do I do next? Because I genuinely have never had to do that before, really. I wish I could tell you guys the story of my like interdimensional forms and how I really came to be, but most of the time I've never really gone through the VTubing modeling life process. Like I've never been through the actual like proper channels to like bring myself to life the way you see before you. It's always been like kind of scuffed, or it just kind of happened. Or I literally like made it myself, sort of, because I didn't really have a choice. So I asked her, I was like, hey, you psychoanalyzed me through that one time. It was really scary. It's not my fault it was on point. But like, I asked her, I was like, hey, what do I do now? Who do I go to? Who can bring me to life in a way that like does your art justice, you know? And the Chad that she went, don't worry, I got a couple set up. And some of their wait lists are actually open, so you can queue in right away. And I went, what? She gave me a list of like people that she had worked with, and then like showed me a list of people whose like comms were actually open, so that I could send that to them and just get straight in. And I was like, no way, that was actually really, really nice of her. And through her, I met Toto Chomp. Toto Chomp, my papa. I guess Papa is the person who animates me, yes. Yes. So, I met Toto Chomp, and Toto Chomp was an absolute sweetheart, and I stalked them as well. I did. Like, I kind of knew I was gonna go with them anyway, but, like, before I requested to be brought out of cold storage, I did my due diligence. I stalked the shit out of them, like, respectfully, allegedly, okay? And I really liked everything. I liked everything I saw. I was just like, no way, that could be me. Like literally, I was like, that could be me, absolutely. And Toto Chomp, if you're listening, I don't know if you are or not, but I'm sorry for respectfully, allegedly stalking you. And but thank you for thank you. Thank you. You're just a sweetie. And you do great work. And you're so nice. You're all so nice. And then my BGM that you hear playing was actually done by Yuhi Nostalgic. I found them on Boost. They have a Twitter. All of the names that you see underneath are their Twitter handles. So if you go on Twitter and you want to say thanks, or if any of you out there kind of like what you're saying, you know, feel free to commission them for anything that you may need from them, I guess is my best way of saying it. It'd be cool. But yes, Yuhi Nostalgic, also very good mix, as you could hear, great loop. It hit my ears, and I immediately was like, yes, please. So thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. As of right now, everything else that you see, I made the PowerPoint myself. My emotes, I made myself, except for a few of my badges. I got those through Ko-fi. I think I have to double check. Yeah, I got those through Ko-fi, but... Wow! Wow. Oh yes, the announcements. I forgot. I think no, technically you've made it all. You've made it to the end of the debut. Thank you so much for coming. I hope that you all are having a good time. I hope that I am pleasing to you, because you're gonna see a lot of me, because I want to see a lot of you, really. And I kind of feel like I can now, and like I feel more comfortable in my own skin, if that makes sense. But yes, announcements. Announcements. Hold on. Stalking. Allegedly. Hold on. I'm not big enough for my chair anymore. I have to grow in size. Oh God, I'm too big. How do I get behind the chair? Put me in the chair. Put me in the chair. I shouldn't have touched it. I shouldn't have touched it. I broke it. I shouldn't have touched it. I shouldn't have touched it. So many Chopper and Logan. So for those of you who do not know, you can now see Logan in the flesh. There he is, in all of his, like, beautiful glory. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Yes. So Logan is now resting on the bed. I now have an excellent Chopper slideshow. I do plan to add to it over time. I just like having a little projector. I feel it brings me joy. It does indeed bring me joy. It's probably kind of what took me so long to get ready for my debut, because while I was looking for Chopper, I kind of went down a rabbit hole, like, oh, cute. And I had to stop myself, because otherwise I would have just done that for like a good hour of just looking at Chopper. Because Chopper is my baby. Logan is my baby, but Logan is also like a king in his own right. So Chopper is my baby. I will protect Chopper to the end of the world, and I will not accept any Chopper slander whatsoever. No. No. Doesn't exist. Like, oh God, I broke chat. Did I break chat? I did. Yeah, okay. I think I did. It's okay. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. I think this is what you want. But, it's a pretty short amount of announcements that I just wanted to go through and talk to you guys about. Also, welcome to my room. I have not used this room in a long time. I genuinely don't know why. I'm like, it's a really cool room. I don't know why I'm not here. Oh, look. It works. Chopper needs a higher bounty. 1 million. What's it? He needs 1 million berry. 1,000 berry is an insult. An insult to the cotton candy lover, basically. Actually, I think I'm currently watching that episode where all of their bounties increase. It's always really cute. The watch Chopper goes like, it went up, but to be fair, he did get like a 10 times increase. Was it 10 times or 100 times? Because it went from 100 to 1,000, so that would be 10 times. Yeah. You got the highest percentage of a bounty increase over all of the other Straw Hats. It just so happens. It just so happens that you were part of the Straw Hat crew, so that doesn't really mean anything, but... Okay, tangent, no. Okay, get it together. Right. So, announcement. First of all, there is a cover coming soon. It's already been released. It is a cover between Trina, Esmom, and myself. It should be premiering tomorrow. I don't have the thumbnail for it because I didn't want to spoil it, but I'm guessing now I'm telling you. But we did a cover of The Feels by Twice. And I think, yeah, it's supposed. I asked her when she was going to upload it, Trina, and she said it was going to upload on Father's Day or tomorrow. So get ready to call us Daddy in the chat, okay? Get ready to call us Daddy. Expensive pet, yeah. Do you know how many people, like $1,000 for Chopper? I would pay it. Can I be put on a payment plan? Like, I would pay it if it meant that I got to take Chopper home with his consent and I got to, like, just take care of him all the time and just, yeah, I just love him and take him around with me on little adventures and I don't know. Yeah, 1,000? Not enough. Not enough. It's priceless. Chopper is priceless. There is no amount of money I would not pay to meet Tony Chopper. Okay? It's titled, oh my god, a new DTuber! It's just me! Yankee! It's just me! Hi, Yankee. Nice to meet you. What's your name? Daddy. D-A-D-D-Y. That is my new name. But yeah, so look out for that. We all worked really hard on it. It took me forever to get the confidence to actually sing in a proper cover. Like, it was actually mixed and everything. And I took my sweet ass time, and I'm so sorry for that. I cannot apologize enough. Okay? I can't. I really can't. But it got out. It's done. We did it. I'm so excited for you guys to listen to it over and over again. It actually does sound really good. And this would technically be the second cover that I have done at all. But then, well, no. I've done multiple covers. But this would be the second time. And they're all, like, scuffed. And ones that I've mixed myself, and they're just kind of like meme covers. But this will be the first properly, it'll be the second properly mixed cover that I've done with Trina. Because we're idols, girly, we're idols. So we need to have properly mixed covers, and I'm just excited because I got to sing with Trina. Oh god, that scared me. My my curtain fell, and I was like, because like, no one else is in my room but me, so that just happening threw me off. I was not ready for that. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It was just a curtain falling because it's just draped on my window. But yeah, there is another cover in the works, but that one I will keep a secret in terms of like the specifics and the details and like who I'm collabing with and like what the song is, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna keep that a secret, but look forward to that. You know, I can't wait. I just did my vocals for it a few days ago and just submitted those. So hopefully you guys really enjoy that. So there's that. I was gonna do a lore video. I do have, but I realized that was gonna take too long, and I kind of want to like. I'm still not sure what kind of style I want to do it in, but I wrote the script for the lore video, and maybe I'll do something like really scuffed, or maybe I'll like take it seriously and like properly animate it, but that might take a while. But I do want to have that up on the YouTube channel, just so people don't get confused about why I exist or why I'm here or why I suddenly just kind of like popped up in front of your like video screens. Don't worry about it, okay? I'm here now. We're here together, and that's what matters. Alright? But yeah, I plan to try and drop a lore bomb soon. I know I'm kind of a workaholic. I've got too many things on my plate and not enough time to do all of those things. I need to start reaching out to people so that they can help with those things, and I have to start like learning to like work with them, and maybe the lore video will get done sooner rather than like later, and it'll be of better quality. I'm getting better at networking, surprisingly, like day by day. One Etro step forward, about 3 Etro steps backwards, but I get there. Okay. Yeah, I get there. Like, I take one big step forward and, like, 3 little steps back, and then I have a panic attack, and then I don't do anything about it for a while. And then I'm like, oh, wait. So the lore video, new cover coming out tomorrow. Right! Crystal Saga. So I had first planned to hold off on my model debut until I had finished the Valiant Light expansion TCG. But it's not just the Valiant Light expansion TCG. I still have to make assets for the booster pack. I decided to add more dice into the Elite Magi box. So the Elite Magi box should, if I do this correctly, it should come with 8 booster packs. And it should come inside of a box with the rule guide and with 2d6 and also with a formation dice so that you can turn it so that you can tell your partner or your opponent, whichever one, doesn't matter which side you're on, what your formation is. So I think that would be really good to just like have as like a nice little starter box. So I'm working on the assets for those. However, I realized how much I wanted to do and that it was going to take way too long, and I was getting really, really excited about like debuting in front of all of you guys today. I really was. I was just getting excited. And I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. So what I did instead, is I made a store so that you don't have to go through GameCrafter anymore. It's not up yet because I want to make sure that like I get all the shipping done correctly, like the international shipping, and I'm making sure that you guys have the right products, and that I want to make sure that people can actually see it. Like I want it to be an actual storefront, so there are products there, but there's nothing in stock yet. But also I made myself a storefront so that I could also make you guys merch in the future, like stickers and maybe some acrylic charms and maybe even a t-shirt or 2. So I figured if I get the store set up, then that will encourage me to keep going. And then so that way you don't have to go through GameCrafter, because I know that international shipping through GameCrafter is kind of hellish. I have heard your stories. I have heard the nightmares, and I've taken it into account. So that's the other announcement. Storefront coming soon. Etro merch will be coming soon. I'm actually, because I don't know how to work a storefront, I am going to try and work with some people and get their advice on how to work with it. So if any of you know a guy who knows a guy, I would be very interested in talking to him. Or them. Life is pain, yes. And I don't want that to happen, especially with Valiant Light. Valiant Light literally is on the horizon. Literally every single time I'm not working, like with you guys or streaming, I am working on the TCG and I'm staring at it and I'm writing stories. Like I found a way to self-publish the light novel as well, and I want to be able to sell that light novel on the store. Like, I just want to be able to have all that in one place instead of like you having to go to this site and this site and this site and this site. Whoa! Thank you for the follow. God, everything's all messed up. Thank you for the follow. Jadon for life. Jadon. Thank you so much. Welcome. Welcome. Tell your friends. Okay? Tell your friends. But I think that is it. I think that is all that I have for you guys today. Unless you can think of something else. I got the cover, I got the storefront, I got the lore video announcement. Is there anything else? I think that's it! I can't sing a song for you guys right now. My voice is destroyed from having to talk for almost 2 hours straight. J'adore ma soul. Yes, my voice is absolutely destroyed. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my room. I just wanted to show you guys the new me. Like, I hope I could make you even like a little fraction happier. I am in the middle of playing Hades. I've had it paused for like a day because I'm right outside of Kronos' house and about to kick his ass, but I had to pause it to go to I had to go to my sister's graduation. She graduated recently, and I was about to finish the game, or attempt to beat the game, and then I remembered that I had to leave the house and go, like, celebrate her graduation. So I just paused it and just walked out the door, and it's been paused ever since, and I'm kind of afraid to go back to it now, because I feel like I was in a real good groove when I played it, but it's been so long I don't know how to use my kit anymore. First person to say it correctly, J'adore. J'adore my soul. New me, new Etro, probably. I don't know if I have changed. I can say that okay, I'll be honest. I think something in me has changed. I think it feels real now. I think it feels less scuffed now. I think it feels like I can actually do this now. I don't know how to explain it without getting into, like, very, very specifics of it. Like, but, like, it feels like I can hold my own. It feels like I can stand out in front of a crowd, even if I gotta shout it all out. So mine is the only face you'll see. Gotta stand out. Team notice me. Yeah, kind of thing. But, like, that's what it feels like now that I am here in this form. That I can be taken a lot more seriously. And that's cool. I mean, I personally, I don't think I've changed. I think my personality is, unfortunately, exactly the same. I think it's exactly the same. It's just, I feel like we're just taking the next step on a very, very cool journey. Does that make sense? Like, I think it makes, like, standing here, or sitting on my feet in front of you, because I'm so fucking short. Ugh. Like, sitting here in front of you makes it feel like something cool is about to happen. Something really cool is about to happen, and I don't know what. But I'm ready for it now. Like, I'm ready to take it on. Take you on. It's just, you know? I can bite. Always happy to see Boon. Boon model looks amazing. Thank you. Congrats on looking very powerfully cute and small. I am very powerful. I am very cute. And I am only kind of small. Okay? You can do this. I'm gonna try. Maybe. But, like, maybe it gets hard. Pick a horror game that I can play that's not, like, too fucking scary. Maybe, and I'll play that. I consider Hades a horror game, brother. Keep that in mind. Not you weren't, but that sudden push to where you wanted to be gave you that extra motivation to keep working hard for what you want. Yeah, that's kind of like that. Where I'm just like, oh shit, I can do anything. I can do anything now. And I've got the chutzpah to put it to make it work, you know. Your model really looks like a fully realized version of yourself. It's perfect. Yay! Yay! It's like, I am a skinwalker. I am a cryptid. So this new skin feels really good. Feels nice. Think I'll keep it. It feels surreal, but you're happy. What? Feels surreal that I'm real? Look at me! And there's nothing you can do to stop it. Ah, spooky house of jump scares. It's got jump scares. Spooky house jump scares. Are you kidding? I'm gonna have a little heart attack. Despite, even though I got a new, like, glow up, I still have a tiny little bun heart. Okay, I will cry. You know, I will do that. Unshrimp. You're right. Thank you. Hold on. Good stretch, bunny. Good stretch. I was shrimping, but I just wanted to get closer to you guys. Not really. When is how you felt? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, you asked. True. I did ask. Trust me, I know you're real. Ooh, that seems ominous. That seems very ominous. I know you're real. I don't know. I can't think of a funny follow-up. LOL. I love reading them like... boomer text messages. Spook keys. House of jump scares. Nah, it feels good to be alive. It feels good to be alive, and it feels good to be able to just inflict chaos upon your soul in a more direct and expressive way. What if I made an Etro and Chopper sticker? Brother. You might be a genius. In this one moment. I can't speak for every other time, but right now, today, here, genius. And then put it up there. Ooh. Let me write that down. Write that down! Write that down! I am actually writing it down. Because I have a terrible memory. Like, in terms of, like, if I don't write it down, I will forget it. So, I can't just, I can't just give myself, like, a note on my phone. Nope. Like, I will not look at that note. So if I have, like, a physical version of, like, a Post-it and I, like, stick it to my monitor, or, like, I have, like, this little, like, journal here and I put all of my, like, merch ideas inside of it. And then I look back on it and I see what's feasible and what's not. Etro Chopper sticker might be feasible. Is that copyright? Is that copyright? I don't know. Hey, you choke on a chicken wing? Dude! You're not supposed to eat the bones! I don't know how to write! Don't worry, I'll write for you. Ooh, Bun! Looking fashionable, thank you. Yui! Wow! Looking pretty triggered, you know? Well, you're not. I'm pretty sure you're not triggered right now. Hopefully you are absolutely vibing and not triggering. It was just a joke on your name. Probably a bad one. But you know what? For every, like, 5 bad jokes, for every, like, 5 good jokes that I throw out there, which you won't know they're jokes until I start laughing, because I laugh at my own jokes, I unapologetically laugh at my own jokes. Like, for every, like, 5, there's, like, at least 8 bad ones that I have to get them out. I have to get them out. I'm so sorry. The piece of chicken. Well, look, I don't know how you eat your chicken. I don't know how you eat your chicken. It's a pun everybody makes. No way. God. Imagine. Oh, hey, Yui, you're looking pretty triggered right now. That's so mean. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, it's okay. It's okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna make a good pun out of your name. That is something I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna be thinking about it for the next, like, 45 minutes. And I'm gonna forget about it. And then I'm gonna remember again. Like, in the shower or something. Or I'm gonna remember. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna walk through a doorway. I'm gonna walk through a doorway and then I'm gonna remember. That's how memories work, right? You just have to go through a portal and reload the save file, right? You have to re-render the scene, and then all your memories come back. All your quest lines are, like, refreshed. I like to eat unborn chicken myself. Egg. Egg, 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 egg. Oh gosh, you guys are actually really funny. I try to eat at least 1 egg a day, or at least 1 egg every other day, just so that I can help keep the chicken population in line, and really show them what's up, and really show them that I am not afraid of them, and they can't hurt me. Okay? Whether you like to think so or not, they are very dangerous. I am something of an egg enjoyer myself. Oh my gosh. Are you like... Well, no one's like me, unfortunately. Everyone's individual. But I can't do a lot of things with my hands. Like, I can't eat food with my hands. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying I can't do it. So I, like, eat a lot of things with, like, forks and knives. And eggs are one of those things. Like, deviled eggs are one of those things. Like, there's no way. Even chicken. Chicken's one of those things. Pizza's one of those things. Like, depending on the consistency and, like, the tastiness of the pizza will determine whether or not I eat that shit with a fork and a knife. Like, there are some pizza, like, deep dish, leftover deep dish pizza, that's just lasagna to me, brother. And I know I've said something quite controversial. You're just going to have to deal with it, okay? You just have to deal with it. But, like, deep dish pizza, I will eat with my hands day of, and then I will have it left over, and the very next day, I'll put that bad boy in the microwave, and I'm eating it with a fork and a knife. That is the easiest lasagna. It's TV dinner at that point. E.g. good, high protein. Egg good, high protein. I just put mine directly in my mouth. Really, just egg. Egg. That is still one of my favorite memes. I think I saw it on a TikTok. Just that sound, but it was Denji and Power from Chainsaw Man just being animated, and they're just like egg. And they're cooking eggs. Boiled ones. Look, you eat however you want, okay? Look here, Etro, I could have gone my whole life without thinking of lasagna. But you've officially gone too far now. Thanks, I hate it. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. That is my job. To make you think of things that you would not have thought of otherwise. Eggs are a pretty funny food. Their yolks cracked me up. And on that note, it's been an excellent stream. I saw the original video, just a baby and their uncles in an elevator. I never had lasagna, so you didn't hurt me. My food opinions can't hurt you. It's not going to stop you from eating that food. Just because I think that, like, it's a lasagna and that there's nothing stopping me from thinking it's a lasagna, and there's nothing stopping me. There's nothing stopping you now from, like, hearing that, but it's a lasagna. I'm still gonna eat it. Like, at the end of the day, I don't really understand why people get so upset about hot food takes or, like, controversial food takes. You're not gonna stop me from eating it. Now, bad cooking is bad cooking, but, like, thinking a hot dog is a sandwich or, like, a taco is what was it? Something like a taco is a hot dog? Yeah. Hot dog is a sandwich, taco is a hot dog, cereal is soup. Those kind of things, they really just sit there. They really just sit there. They're just food takes. They can't hurt you. It's not going to stop you from eating good deep dish. It's not going to stop me from coming up behind you in that elevator and just going, some damn good lasagna you got there, boy. You know? I just can't. One of the comments said infantile amnesia is a hell of a thing. The amount of things you choose, your body just chooses not to retain is very interesting, because then, like, something will, like, trigger a childhood memory and you're just like, oh my god! Trauma! Crazy! Right here in front of my salad. In front of my egg salad. Just one day they're just eating egg salad and all of a sudden you just hear, like, light chanting. Egg, 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 egg. And then it gets louder. Egg, 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 egg. Now that's a cracking joke. An excellent joke, really. The devil of a joke. An alternate timeline, I would have watched the stream eating deep dish pizza. And you saying the deep dish comment would have made this funnier, but I chose wings instead. Can't believe you've done this to yourself. You could have been living a life. You could have been living such, like, a more pure life, really. And it's not going to stop me from thinking chicken and meat in general is just mid. You know, that's fair. Yeah. Like, I mean, some meat is mid. But I think we have to have, and now you're saying this, we have to have, what am I going to say? We have to have a rabbit hole stream about food. So right now we've already discussed that we're going to have like a Madoka Magica hyperfixation stream after the Madoka Magica watch along. And now we're going to have another controversial food take videos. But I have a lot of them. Apparently. Food sucks. Food's really good, but like a lot of food sucks in a lot of different ways. And it's like I'm literally just gonna stand on my soapbox and just start saying things out loud, and you guys are gonna pop on stream, and I'm just gonna be like, you should know this too. You should know this too. My favorite dessert right now, just to leave you guys on like a cursed note, is still the Flaming Hot Cheeto ice cream. Yes, it is. The vanilla ice cream with Flaming Hot Cheetos on top is actual Flaming Hot Cheetos, none of that weird flavoring or none of like any of that. No, actual Flaming Hot Cheetos on top of a bowl of vanilla ice cream, and you eat it with a spoon, and it's actually really good. It is my favorite dessert right now. I haven't found one that tops it yet, you know. Maybe I should try something other than McDonald's. Maybe. I haven't had a chicken nugget in a while because I've been on like my wellness diet. So I think I've had a couple French fries and a couple of chicken sandwiches, but I haven't had like a chicken nugget or a burger. I haven't had a burger in like so long. I miss them. I miss them so much. Rabbit holes are a very strong branding choice. I mean, yes. I do, like, Chatter, when have we not gone on a tangent, like, in stream? Or when, if, like, you've sent me something, like a tweet, and you're like, hey, look at this, because you're sharing stuff, and I'm like, that reminds me. That reminds me. I should be doing this, you know? Did you know, actually? Or when have we just been watching something, and I have paused it, and then gone on just like a rampage? Like, wait till you guys find out about Post-its. Wait till you guys find out about Post-its. Wait till you find out about how people put like real articles into like old movies because they didn't bother like making fake newspapers. Like, and so like things are just falling apart in the world, and nobody knew. I love Cheetos. It's been a while. I actually have not had Cheetos. I think the last snack, like junk food thing I ate might have been, other than French fries, which I guess now French fries count as junk food. Salt and vinegar chips? Yeah, it was salt and vinegar chips. I had them maybe a few weeks ago. Yeah. I don't count beer as a junk food. Look, if I've taken out burgers, most red meat, and French fries. I've taken those out of my diet. Let me drink my beer, okay? Please. It's all I have. So, weird question. Have you ever gone to a museum and looked at a naked statue and said, nice, that's carved well? I've thought it. I've definitely thought it. But of all the inappropriate things I would say at a museum, no. That's a story for another day. The fuck they do? Who said French fries count as junk food? I count it as junk food only because it's deep fried, and I haven't had any deep fried foods in like pretty much about a month, a little over a month actually. Like, it's a little bit, like, French fries, obviously. Like, I think I had some last week. Exactly. I had some, like, exactly last week. The point is I don't eat them that much so I can remember the last time I had them, and it was, like, such a rare experience. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I can't do it. If it's not necessarily good for me, but I want to eat a lot of it, I would like right then and there and not stop and eat that for the rest of the day. It's not good for me, personally. I would consider that junk food. That's what I consider junk food. But I know it's not technically junk food. You do eat air fries. Have I had anything air fried recently? I don't have an air fryer. I don't know. Pardon me. You just picture that scenario, you hate it? Don't hate it. Embrace it. It's better that you picture me doing it than, like, some, like, person, like, a real person doing it. Like, it's better that you picture me doing it than, like, someone's grandma, like, walking up and just going, nice sock. Good job, buddy. I thought you didn't own an air fryer. I don't. I don't have an air fryer. I feel like they're kind of pointless. Instant Pot? I would love to have one of those. I would love to have one of those, because then I could make hot pot. I could make literally anything. But air fryer, I personally don't see the point of them, because I can cook food in a rice cooker now. Did you know that as long as you buy, like, pre-cooked chicken strips, and some mixed veggies, you can, like, you can just kind of, like, place them in the rice cooker while the rice is cooking, especially if you have, like, a little steam basket, and then bam, you've got yourself meal plan for, like, the next 3 days. No muss, no fuss. Nice. And my father just got it from his friend, so it's fun. Yeah, I know they're really convenient, like, sugoku benri da na. Yeah, but I just don't want one. I just don't want one. I think in the old place where I used to live before I moved, they had an air fryer, my roommates, but they never really cleaned it, or they didn't clean it as often as they should, so it always smelled funny when they used it, so I knew exactly when, like, the air fryer was being used, even though I was in my room, and I was like, that does not smell appetizing. How are they okay with this? And also, it was just an excuse for them to just eat nothing but, like, chicken nuggets and french fries, and then I was like, at least put, like, one vegetable in there. I love vegetables, okay? Put vegetables in your food, okay? You know what I ate right before stream? A fucking salad. A fucking cucumber salad, too. No, there was no leafy greens, but it was just cucumbers, tomatoes, feta cheese, and a little bit of salmon. And, like, I choked that bad boy down. I still haven't finished it. It's in the fridge. It's in my mini fridge. Which, guys, if you didn't know, for those of you who are new here, any new faces, I have a mini fridge in my room. So I can keep ice and water and beer and veggies and fruit cups in there. Of course the rabbit likes vegetables. Of course. Of course you like chicken wings. Like, what are we saying? Like, you're not a chicken. You probably like to eat chicken. Like, truly. I'm not a vegetable. I probably like to eat vegetables. But yeah, no, I could talk to you guys for hours, really. I would like to start doing standard VTuber format stuff in the future, like, because now I feel like it's more appropriate if I do it, and, like, I feel like I can actually, like, talk to you guys, and you can, like, see all the expressions that I'm making, like, on my face. You got me there. Like, what are we talking about? All non-chickens love eating chicken. Like, all non-vegetables love eating vegetables. Okay? We're vicious out here in these streets. Okay? But I would love to do, like, more standard stuff. I like a VTuber format. Like, get in there, start hanging out with you guys a little bit, tell you about my day, even though it's not very eventful. Like, this is probably the most eventful part of my day, other than, like, any kind of random socially awkward situations that I find myself in. Like, trying to think of has one happened. Oh, yes, before I go, I will tell you one. I had just left the grocery store, and I was putting the cart away, and I didn't have an earbud in. This is how socially awkward I am. I will tell you this right now. I did not have an earbud in, but I heard someone calling to me. They're like, hello, miss. Yes, miss. Hi, you. Hi. And they kept trying to get my attention. And I was actively ignoring them because I'm used to homeless people trying to come up to me and ask for my help. And I'm like, I don't carry cash on me. What do I look like? I don't carry cash on me. So I'm, like, used to just, like, ignoring them and stuff like that. but or just saying like no. But this time I just wanted to leave. So I pretended that I could not hear this person talking. In which, do not judge me for that, first of all, because I know you've all done it, and don't pretend to be higher and holier than thou and act like you've never done that before. Just pretend that you didn't hear someone talking to you, okay? Like, it could have been your parents, it could have been a stranger, it could have been someone that you've known for your entire life. Like, you've done it. We all do it, okay? So, like, I was pretending to ignore him, and I was like, uh-oh, he's like, I could hear him getting closer, and so I just, like, turned around, and all he wanted was the cart. He didn't want anything from me. He didn't want to, like, talk to me or do anything or try to sell me something or ask me for money. All he wanted was the shopping cart that I was going to put back into, like, the cart trolley. That's all he wanted. He just didn't want to have to walk all the way into the store to go and, like, hope that there was a good one when there was a, like, perfectly good one right here. And he didn't want to have to walk all the way to the trolley or blah, blah, blah. And that's all he wanted. And I went, oh, yeah, sure, here you go. Sorry, I didn't hear you. I really went, sorry, I didn't hear you. I have an AirPod in. And I lied. I didn't have an earbud in. I didn't have an AirPod in. I just didn't want to admit that I ignored him because I was scared of, like, talking to a person. So I just gave him the cart and then I walked away. And he was like, no problem, girly. I know you're just, like, you're in your own world. I can see you're on a one-track, like, mind. And I was like... And I was like, yeah, have a nice day. No, it's full well. I felt so bad when I got, like, as I was, like, walking back with my groceries, but then I got over it. But, obviously, because it means nothing. But it is a funny story, and I have plenty of those that I would like to share with you. And I think they happen so often, they happen on a daily basis, that I think I would like start telling you those. I would like to have a chopper of the day. I would like to have a socially awkward moment of the day of Etro trying to reintegrate and mix into normal society and how it just does not work. It doesn't work. Trust me, I try. It doesn't work. Liar! But also, yes, I did lie. It was a little white lie, and the world revolves on white lies. Take that as you will. But sorry, I thought you were gonna ask for money. Here you go. I am never gonna be that honest with a stranger. I'll just say sorry, and then I'll just move along with my life. Perfect, like personally. This is no longer cold. Hold on, I need my ice cold water. There we go. We got the insulated thermos on deck. Oh my god. That's so much better. The power of ice. Gosh, I love living in the modern age where I have internet and ice. That's really all I ask for. 3 things. Internet, ice, and semi-decent human decency. Like, the bare minimum human decency. That's it. That's all I want. World peace. That will equate world peace to me. But yeah, I would like to start, like, talking to you guys more and hanging out. And even if you don't respond, I'll still talk to you. Because I want to try. I want to get better at talking to people. And I want to talk to you about, like, the anime that I watched recently. I gotta finish watching Butareba, like the one where he's reincarnated as a pig. I did not think I would enjoy watching that. I'll be honest. I really thought that... I really thought it was just gonna be shit. Hello, Mokoba! Thank you for the head pat, Zayo. Thank you. Thank you. Hey yo! Hey yo, how are you? Oh gosh, I have talked for 2 hours? Oh shit! 2 hours and like 20 minutes. That's a long time. That's a long time. I mean, you're talking to us here, aren't you? Yes! But like... I mean, like, getting more comfortable with talking before we start gaming. You know, like the standard VTuber format. That's what I would want. No worries, just finished all your exams. You're so happy. Congratulations, Your Majesty. Heck yeah. I'm so proud of you. Dude, exams suck, okay? You got through that. I'm so happy for you. I know you were probably, like, breathing a sigh of relief just to be finished. It doesn't even matter how you do on them. You're just happy to be done. As soon as you put that pen down, as soon as you walk out of that room, you're like, I'm done. I don't care. I don't care. I did it. I did it. But yeah, like, now it's time. Usually what I would do is that I would feel socially awkward about trying to make a conversation with you guys because I didn't think I had anything worth talking about. And I would just jump straight into the game. And then I would just do game commentary because I thought that's really all you came to see. You know, we were like, we don't want to talk to you. Play the damn game so that we can backseat you. Let us backseat you. That's when you don't do that. But that's what I would think. That's what it felt like for a while. But like, it doesn't. It's everything's better now. There are no backseaters in here. Most backseaters quickly see themselves out because I do not give them the satisfaction. I came here to talk to people, and you're here for me. You're here for me. And people. Well, hello, people. People say hello to Mokuba. Mokuba is new here. Mokuba, it's very nice to meet you. You don't have to. As an introvert, I understand how frustrating it is to suddenly be forced into an extroverted position that you were not mentally prepared for, without any of your fidget devices, without any of your, like, music on tap, and without any, like, water. It's terrible, okay? It's just like, suddenly, bam! Conversation, social skills, I don't got shit! I'm unequipped! Ah! I mean, a regular 10-minute talk about your day is good enough. If the talks keep going past that mark, you at least get what you want to say off your chest. I mean, I've been talking for 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours. Have I said what I wanted to say yet? Yes! I keep going. Shut the fuck up. If people respond, then that should tell you all you need to know, and then the gaming can follow after. Well, see, that'd be nice, but I have a bad habit of, like, we just go on tangents because we're just like, oh, that reminds me. Oh, that reminds me. Or we'll say something cool, and we'll be like, oh, you know what I heard about that? La la la. And then it's not a gaming stream anymore. It's just, which is okay. It's not the worst, but, like, I would be so remiss for the people that actually came to watch me play a video game, and I spent 45 minutes talking because I got, like, distracted. But you know what? That's okay, too. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there when we get there. If it takes me 45 minutes to talk to all of you, and then, like, we're like, okay, now let's get into the game, then it takes 45 minutes. Okay? I'm okay with that. I just have ADHD and can't focus on the conversation. It's fine. The conversation goes in, like, 6 different directions, so... it's fine. Then again, I'm not a VTuber. I'm not a VTuber. I said, no, I just said if you want. Okay. Who are you again? I'm just kidding. People thought I was an introvert, but I'm kind of an ambivert. Ooh, so you have a social battery that can recharge when it needs to. I am actually an introvert where it is always, like, at about 30%. And maybe it'll go up to, like, 60%, depending on if I'm surrounded by people that I trust. Or if, like, I'm in a situation where I'm like, no one will ever see me anyway. Like, if I'm at a convention and I'm, like, in my element, then it kind of goes up to maybe about 75%. But it will never be at 100%. I can guarantee you that. I will always have a little 25% of anxiety in my brain at all times. And you know what? I think it keeps me safe. So it's going to stay there. I don't think I need to get rid of it. Okay? Damn, that's crazy. Anyways. Yeah, it's usually depleted, but I force myself to chat with people. You are better than me. You are better than me. If it's depleted, I will literally sit there and I will let someone talk. And I will wait until someone else enters the conversation. And then I will go, hey, you, look at that, blah, 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 blah. Introduce them into the conversation, and then I will slowly evaporate out of the conversation. And I know that takes more social skills to like remove myself and just stay in, but that is my bread and butter, man. That's my bread and butter. I will disappear. I have a really good skill where I can and have walked away from conversations while they were happening. The second somebody else joins that conversation and I realize that I don't really have to be there anymore, I will walk away. I have done it before. I will continue to do it. Okay? I will continue to do it. I find no shame in it. And I don't feel bad about it. All I ever want to do is be able to talk and laugh with people. If I can do that and people have a good time, then I know I'm doing something right. That's my motivation to socialize. My motivation to socialize is to tell you guys about some of the most cursed content that I've ever seen on the internet. Because I can't keep that shit to myself. The Schadenfreude is real, okay? That's really what it is. But like the second it's like it's people actually want to know, like, oh, how are you doing? How was your day? What do you do? What do you do? So trading cards? What are those? And then I just run. I like met a really boisterous person the other day. Like they're very like loud. They're not obnoxious, but like they're very boisterous. Like they have a very loud voice that they're very proud of and they like to use a lot. And they came up to me because they've seen me before and they were just being friendly. I know they were just being friendly, but they were like, hi! And it was like super loud and they're super tall. And like, to me, that's like all of the scary things. And they wanted to have a conversation and I was like, like, I was like, hello, America, yeah, hello, trying to like, that's nice, and trying to find any reason to stop talking, any reason, even if it's like sipping water, just, I will drink the whole thing, I'll chug it. So it's the tall part of that person that scares you. No, it's the fact that their voice is taller than I am. That's what scares me. And with people like that, they're not afraid to talk to people regardless of like whether or not that person's shy or introverted or doesn't really want to talk. They are not afraid to talk to those kinds of people. They will talk to anyone and everyone because they just want to talk. They don't care who it is. They're targeting everybody out here. Their voice, their entire personality is a walking, talking AoE spell, okay? And we're all in range, basically. I'm not too scary, I'm just tall. Okay. That's fine. Well, just get down to my level. Like, bend down. And then just don't yell at me. Don't even look at me. Apologize. And I will apologize to you. I'm 5'6", but my voice is 6'5". My short comedian I saw, that's actually really apt. That's like a really funny. A loud voice when I need it. I try to save my loud voice for singing. Or if I'm in a room where people have to hear me talk, I try to like lower my voice so that it's easier to be heard. It's still pretty soft-spoken, but I lower it by a couple of octaves so that it's easier for people to hear. But when I am not around anyone, and it's just me and the cat, and like a video game or something, I barely talk. I don't talk. Like after this stream, I'm not going to talk for like probably until tomorrow, actually. If it's not to like any of my family members, I'm probably not going to talk until tomorrow. Because I am... my social battery is actually getting pretty low. Truly. But I just like talking to you guys. Because... I wonder why. I haven't really figured that part out yet. But... I'm sure I'll have like a little shower thought. I'll walk through a doorway and BAM! I'll remember. But... I think actually that's enough for today's stream because my voice is getting kind of raspy and I'm getting kind of hungry and again I want to eat the rest of my salad that I had before stream. I terrify people because I just stand there awkwardly. He's just standing there awkwardly. Brings the courage to say a joke out loud. Nobody pays attention or laughs. So I say to get a bit louder and get hit with the, you heard me the first time. That's so mean. People shouldn't do that. I'm sorry that happens to you. Might as well say sorry I didn't hear you. Pull a me. Sorry, I didn't hear you. I had my earbuds in. Okay, bye. Enjoy your salad. Goodbye. Have a good day. It happened to be I got humbled. Nah, they were just being mean. But yes, I wanted to thank you guys all again for coming to my debut. It was really, really wholesome. It was really nice. I'm glad that you guys wanted to be here. I hope you enjoyed your time. I'm sorry it was a little too long. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry it wasn't exactly what you were expecting, or it was what you were expecting. I'm sorry you didn't, sorry that was scuff, but I am happy to be here and hang out with you guys more often. I am not going to stream tomorrow, I don't think. I should stream tomorrow. I should. I think I want to play Splatoon. I'm really bad at it, but I think I want to play it. Get in Splatoon Saturday. So I will probably see you guys around noon? Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably see you guys around noon. I'll try to do a simulcast as well, so that we can be on YouTube as well, so I can stream to Twitch and YouTube. And hopefully it doesn't get, like, scuffed. If I have to start the YouTube stream later, then I will. Okay. But, yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Here is the beginning of yet a new era, to the beginning of the year of Etro, even though we're halfway through the year of Etro, because like I said, time doesn't matter. Time is a weird soup. It's a flat circle, okay? But, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and until I see you again, I want you to have a good morning, afternoon, evening, twilight, sunrise, sunset, golden hour, golden shower. I want you to be nice to yourselves. I want you to be nice to others, and I want you to stay hydrated. Okay? I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.